Hello and welcome to Chapter 6, Section 3 of Focus Pitch. In this review lesson, we will go over some further aspects of focus pitch. In the previous two lessons, I've told you that focus pitch is on new information. And if there's no new information, the focus pitch is on the modals or it's on the be verb. What I want you to know is, in general, that's true. But there are some major exceptions to this rule. In fact, there are 5 major exceptions to this rule. That is to say that there are 5 times when focus pitch is not on new information. It's doing something other than highlighting new information. And we're going to start learning those exceptions today. The first one we're going to talk about concerns repeats. Whenever I say repeat today, this is what I'm talking about. Whenever I say repeat, I mean you ask the same question back to someone else or you repeat the same thing back to someone else. When someone repeats something in a conversation, there's a special focus pitch rule. And in class, you would have seen a video and a short sound clip that illustrates these principles. But again, this is YouTube. I cannot show either one of these because they're both copyrighted. So I'm going to have to imitate the pronunciation myself. So in this movie, this woman named Monica and this man named Chandler are talking, and Monica says, "You're going to be great." Chandler also says, "You're going to be great." He's going to repeat what Monica said. And when you repeat something in English, there's a special focus pitch. Here, it's not on a content word. Can you hear where it is? So listen to me imitate the conversation. And again, focus on Chandler's repeat. When he repeats it, something special happens to the focus pitch. Ready? So, starting from Monica. "You're going to be great." "You're going to be great." Well, obviously. One more time. "You're going to be great." "You're going to be great." Well, obviously. And the same thing will happen in this small sound clip from Bill Maher. And again, Bill Maher is copyrighted. I can't show it to you, but I will try to imitate the intonation he had in his conversation with a man named Tavis. So Bill says this. "What I'm saying is you have no perspective. You have no perspective." Tavis says, "What I'm saying is you have no perspective." And Bill says, "No, no." But what I hope you've noticed here is that this you and this your, they both had focus pitch. In a previous lesson, I told you that you is not a content word. It's a pronoun. It doesn't take focus pitch. This is one of the major exceptions to that rule. If there is a repeat, it gets focus pitch. So here's another focus pitch rule I would like you to write down. And essentially this is just called repeat focus pitch. When you ask the same question back to someone else or you say the same thing back to someone else, the focus pitch is on either you or your. That's the idea. When you repeat something, focus pitch is on a special word. You or your. Now go ahead and go down to the next page, and there's another exception that I want you to know about. And for an example, let's go ahead and look at this. Phoebe, Rachel, Monica. Again, there's a movie here. I can't show it to you because it's copyrighted, but I will try to imitate the intonation in the movie. So here's what happens. So Phoebe and Rachel are starting to talk, and then Phoebe says this one long, huge thought group. This is 2 clauses, but it's one thought group. She says it very, very fast. And according to the rules I've taught you so far, tonight should have the focus pitch. Tonight is the last piece of new information, but it doesn't have the focus pitch here. Another word does. Try to think of why. Ready? Here we go. Again, I'll try to imitate this pronunciation. So Phoebe says, "Hi, hi. Okay, listen, you have to help me pick a dress because I'm meeting my parents tonight." So I hope you've noticed that parents had the focus pitch. Tonight was the last content word, but parents took the focus pitch. Why does this happen? It happens because English doesn't put focus pitch on deictic words at the end of a thought group. Let me go ahead and let you write this down. This is a very big idea, but here it is. Thought final deictic when and where adverbs. Thought group final deictic when and where adverbs don't take focus pitch. I want you to define deictic as the meaning of the word changes at least one day, or the meaning of the word changes depending on where it is, or where it's said. First, let's go with these. So when I say deictic, what do I mean? If the meaning of the word changes once a day, then it's deictic. For example, the word now, today, yesterday, tomorrow. All of these words are deictic. Their meanings change every day. If you say today, Monday, it means Monday. If you say today on Tuesday, it means Tuesday. The meaning has changed. This is deictic. And if a word's meaning changes at least once a day, then it's deictic. And if it's at the end of a thought group, if it's the last word in a thought group, it doesn't take focus pitch. The same thing will happen with words that have meanings that change depending on where they're said. For example, words like here, there, over there. Those kind of words change. Their meaning changes. The thing they point to change depending on where they are said. If I say here, here, means here. If I say here, here, the location has changed. This is deictic. And again, deictic words, if they're the last word in a thought group, don't take focus pitch. That's the idea. So just to spell this out to you, for example, in this sentence, now doesn't take focus pitch because it's deictic. Its meaning changes at least once a day. Tomorrow doesn't take focus pitch because its meaning changes once a day. Same thing for tomorrow and there. There is another word that changes depending on where it's said. These types of words don't take focus pitch. Go ahead and move on to the last one. This is a very easy exception, and it's actually quite common. So let's go over this video. Again, I can't show it to you because it's copyrighted, but I will try to imitate the intonation in the conversation. You've already learned that today is a deictic word. Its meaning changes once every day, so it doesn't take focus pitch. Here, the focus pitch will be on shopping. But according to the rules I've taught you so far, in the next two thought groups, thing and clothes should take focus pitch. But they don't. Even though they're the last piece of new information, they don't take focus pitch. The focus pitch is somewhere else. Can you guess why? So listen to the intonation in the conversation one time. Here we go. So I have to go shopping today, which is my least favorite thing. I'm so bad at picking out clothes. I hope you've noticed that in this sentence, least had the focus pitch, and in this sentence, so had the focus pitch. Neither one was the last piece of new information in the conversation, but they both took focus pitch. The reason why they did this is because of the type of word they are. Both of those words were intensifiers and superlatives. This is a very easy rule. Intensifiers and superlatives always take focus pitch in English conversation. First, what is an intensifier? Intensifiers are words like so, really, very, way, completely, totally. Words that intensify the word after them. And superlatives, in Japanese you say saijokyu, words like best, worst, least, fastest, quickest. Those words are superlatives, and they always take focus pitch in English conversation. So, and this rule is stronger than the other ones. It overrides the other rules. So that's the end of section 3 of chapter 6. Good luck on the quiz. Goodbye.